week I have a few pointers for you on how you can actually go ahead and also be able to monetize your, or rather make some money off your hobby. So I've always been telling you guys, some of the best, or some of the biggest businesses in the world have stemmed out of people just following their passions, following their interests, following their hobbies. And again, welcome to my channel. Let us indulge, let us talk, let us engage. Now, what is the one thing that you love doing so much? One, you like cooking. Penda kupika, wewe ni msoma upishi. If you cook up a feast, people enjoy whatever it is, your culinary skills. People engage. People love whatever it is you're doing. If you're that kind of person, how are you gonna make some money off cooking besides just the usual means of like, hey, I'll open a restaurant, the usual? How else can you make money? Do you love dancing? Do you love cars? Do you love, what do you love? The things you love, the things that you're passionate about. Some people love reading books, romantic, comedy, all those things. Some people are just really into that kind of stuff. So, gaming, are you like really addicted to gaming? Like, are you one of those guys? If you're into gaming so much, my tech, let's take for example gaming. You grew up as a kid playing Mortal Kombat, graduated to FIFA. Sometimes you occasionally do COD, Call of Duty, or the other one, when someone just roams on streets killing people. What is it? The San Andreas one, GTA, Grand Theft Auto. If you're one of those guys, you're so passionate about gaming. You love gaming so much. Because nowadays guys are making a shitload of money off just critiquing games, testing games, playing games online. People are making money, commentary. Just be that guy. Be that guy who talks about whatever it is you love, especially in this digital age where everything has gone social. Like people are gladly sharing their interests, people are gladly talking about what the things they love. People are engaging. In this day and age, I would urge you to talk about your passion. Let everyone know what you stand for, what you believe in, what you like, especially the liking bit. Talk about it so much. Post on your Facebook, post on your Instagram, share videos, give guys tips on how to play that game. Because not everyone, heck man, gaming is not as easy as it appears. Not everyone knows how to maneuver around the structures of the game. Give guys, upload tips on how to go about it, pointers, write a blog post. Eventually, gaming is a multi-billion industry. People are making money off gaming, and the companies that are making these games, selling these consoles, some of them need people to help them push the agenda. Dude, you don't have to you don't have to own a gaming arcade because those things are expensive to set up. I know because I have one. So you don't have to be that kind of person. Let people know how you bananas about, say, COD or whatever game it is, but ultimately it's gaming. With time, you'll be the go-to person whenever people want to. Say, for example, you end up like my buddy who I keep on talking about, Kibe from high school. Say, for example, you end up like him. Say, maybe you're not really into video because video is not for everyone. Look, I've been pushing myself one too many times to just like do video, and it just took me one mighty step to actually come through on it. So, say, for example, you're into blogging, like you're the kind of person who's not really fun. Say you're camera shy. Not everyone is able to look into a camera and say or do whatever they need to do. So say, for example, you're camera shy and text is your thing. So write up a blog post, critique, elaborate, teach, give tutorials on how to, where to find the quickest deal on whatever game, when certain games are coming out, things like those. And you'll find that with time you become a discipline about that topic. And this cuts across everything, my guy. With time, influencer marketing stems from your knowledge about the kind of discipline you want to influence people to purchase or get information about. So for example, if Sony, the people who produce a PlayStation, they want to put out a new game they have developed, and they need people to help them push out that message completely. Who will they seek? They'll seek someone who's been talking about gaming endlessly, because they know this person is a discipline about this issue. He's very knowledgeable about this issue, and he'll help push their message across the board. So guys, whatever it is it DJing, is it cooking, is it dancing, is it photography, whatever passion you have, talk about it endlessly. Indulge, research, just whatever you do, document, engage. And when you do that, people are going to start relying on you as a source of information. Big up Kajones, by the way. Kajones has always been really crazy about writing, scripting, and he took it to the next level. He decided, you know what, I want to take this, I want to make this writing thing pay my bills. And he started a blog post, wakajones.com. And now he gave us trivia, news of small things that are happening in our small town. And eventually we all started relying on him for news. What happened? Now brands are telling him, hey man, we also need our brands out there to the people. What is Wakajones doing? He's charging them a fee for it. But first he did it for free. I was one of the few guys who got featured on his blog post when you're starting. When you're starting, don't charge. Do it for free till the demand rises, and now you eventually you decide people will value you. Eventually someone will be like, hey, I'm paying 50,000. You're like, whoa, oh, so I'm worth 50,000. Next person will go like, I'm paying you 100,000. Drop that other person so that you can push my campaign, And eventually you'll realize you're actually valuable. So guys, here's the deal. I know some of you are involved in 9 to 5s and are thinking, Mother Joel doesn't have kept a pita in your stuff. Dude, it's your passion. It's the thing that you do during your free time. You do it nonetheless. So all I'm asking you is to document it, put it out there. And in the process of doing it, because you're doing it effortlessly, right? So now, if you just add the little aspect of documenting it, sharing it out on social media, on your social media feeds, and the other ones, like YouTube, blog post, Instagram, Twitter, and eventually you amass a following of people who know that you're the discipline in this issue, you'll get paid. Believe me. This is the one angle that most people don't want to pursue, and guys in the States have been able to pursue. In the States and the other developed countries, they've been able to just focus on this and do it so well that to do it so much well and so better than us that they're getting paid handsomely. Look, some of the best influencers in the world are being paid way more than it is, and they're very expensive. It's very expensive to advertise with these guys than it is to advertise with main TV. Can you imagine that? So, promise me that you're going to do something about the one thing that you love doing. Hanging, if it's like you're one of those guys who dance for what is it called? Just because for the fun of it. Yes, continue doing it. Don't kill the fun out of the one passion that you're engaged in. Now, just document and put it out there. Teach guys on how to dance. Teach guys who can move an inch of our muscles like us how to dance. And in the process, some brands will be looking for you, bana. CGO Sakata is trying to look for choreographers. Unapata ni wewe wanatafuta. Guys to help train the crews on how to break a bone or something. I don't know. This is just try it, man. I urge you to try it. Whatever it is you love, put your foot forward and just try document it and share with the world. Teach the world on how to do it, and believe me, you're gonna make some money out of it. Utakula pesa gawie kidogo once it works out. Anyway guys, that's it for this week. It's been real. Thanks for the love. Thank you for guys who subscribed when I called upon you on WhatsApp to subscribe, and thanks for those who are yet to make the decision, but I know you want to make it. Click the red button down there and the bell thingy so that you can get notification or alerts whenever I upload new content. Thank you guys, love you very much. Bye.
For 6 years I left my mama, went to Z. Fortunately I came back with this ill flow that I possess. I remember nights we never fed. My mom breaking stones to fix us a plate on a table. The life she gave us, no one could ever repay her. I pray for the grace from above to be full independence. I forgive me for the things I had to do to see tomorrow. Things borrowed, I never knew that I'll be here, stuck in this class 6 daily, trying to find my own class. Had to carry weight on my shoulder like dungaree strap. Had to work hard, classified among the low class. Had to scrape up in this field, I have to run to reach